Okay, in this video we are going to do the final setup on our software so that it'll be ready to use. This is the page that we left off on. We're now on our domain and we're ready to do the final setup. First thing we're going to do is read the terms and conditions, and if you're in agreement with the terms and conditions, check this box and then click here on Proceed to Next. Now we're going to enter our host name, and if you're on cPanel it's going to be localhost. Now we need the database and the database username, and we'll go back to our cPanel to find that. And here it is right here. You can just copy this. This is the database that we created. Control C to copy it. And let's go back and let's enter it right here by pasting it in. We're also going to put it down here. We'll use the exact same one 2 times. And let's put in our password. And this is the password that we set up for the database. So the username, the database name, and the password. Everything that we set up in our cPanel, we're going to put in these 3 fields here. And we're going to check the connection. Successful, successful, very good. Let's go here to Next. And enter your first name here. Now you don't have to worry about the last name unless you really want to put it in. Now the email is just your login. So it doesn't matter. I just make up my Gmail address here. It's only used for login, and I like to just keep it short. So I just like to use a first name at gmail.com. I'll enter a password here. And you can enter any phone number that you like. This is not the Twilio number. This would be your cell phone, your home number. You can make up a number. That it really doesn't matter. Just make sure you've got the 10 digits in there and click on Next. Now we're going to need our Twilio information here. So we're going to go into Twilio and we're going to get our SID and token number, and I'm going to just quickly put this on pause and go into Twilio and show you exactly where I find that. Okay, now that I'm in my Twilio account, you can see right here I'm in the main dashboard. Here is the account SID, and all you're going to do is just copy this, Control C, and paste it into a notepad, into a text file. And then what you're going to do is come over here and click on this little lock right here, and it's going to expose another number, which I'm not going to show you because it's attached to my account, but it'll look very similar to that. So when you click on this, it's going to expose this number, and you just select the whole thing, copy it, put it into the same text file as your SID number. The next thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you have a phone number to put in that text file. And what you do here is just go through the process of buying a number, and then what you want to do is just copy the number that you're going to use and put it in the same text file. Those are the 3 things that you're going to need from Twilio. You can go ahead and do that, put them in the text file. I'll put this on pause and then show you how we add them to the system. Okay, here I am back at the final setup, and what I've done is I've pasted in my Twilio SID number. This is where you'll paste in the token number. I'm not going to show that, once again, for security reasons. Here I've just given it a default keyword. I just put down join because it's a keyword that I want to be using. But remember, there's no limit to the number of keywords, so just pick any keyword that you want to use. And if you're not sure of anything, you can just put something like win in there and you can change it later. This path will already be determined. You don't have to touch this field, just leave it alone. And here's where you put in that Twilio number. You'll notice that there's no 1 in front of it. It's just 10 digits. There's no hyphens, there's no brackets, and there's no spaces. It's that simple. I'm going to put this on pause and just enter my token number here, and we'll get to the next screen. Okay, here we are at the last screen. I've clicked on next and it's brought me to this location here. Click here to log in. Now you'll see what it says here, to proceed further, please delete the install directory from your FTP. Now you can either delete it or you can just go and rename it, and I'll show you how to do that right now. All you do is just come back to this folder here and right click on install and come down here to rename. Put your cursor inside the box here and just add a couple digits and a couple letters and press enter on your keyboard. And there you'll see it's been renamed. So let's go back here now and let's click here to log in. Now if you have problems with the login, if you click here and it does not take you to the login screen, that's okay. Let me show you exactly what that should look like again. You can visit that easily in any, just simply in your browser. Here you just want to get rid of the install, and this is exactly what you're going to want to put in your browser to visit that URL. Right here, just your domain /oil. This is the directory we set it up in, and I'll just copy that, and let's give this a try. Click here to log in. And here it's brought me to the login page, and you can just go ahead and enter the email address that you gave and your password. And we'll click on login. And here we are in the dashboard. So anyway, we will get to the next videos and we'll start to do some of the training in the dashboard and in the mobile side of our application. Anyway, thanks for watching the video.